Hello, my brothers and sisters. I hope you guys are all doing well. I just wanted to say hello in chat. I took some more of my son's strawberries. But this video is inspired by him. In that Bible verse, Proverbs 19:21, I think I just posted. Many are the plans in a person's heart, but it is the Lord's purpose that prevails. And I started really thinking about that, and my son had said something towards the end of the year when he was getting his rewards and stuff, and they were like having like these questions about like, what do you want to be when you get older and stuff like that. And my son had said something that sat with me because I was the same way when I was younger and growing up into today where I am now. And he was like, and so I asked him like, well, you don't know what you want to be? And just a generalized question. And he was like, how do I know what I want to be when I get older, when I'm still in 7th grade? And I'm like, oh my goodness. I don't know if you are like me, but I'm happy to know that I'm not alone because my son is the same way. I'm someone that I never could see forward or backwards. Meaning, my soul and me in general, I'm always in the present. And I love that Bible verse because many people, they can see in the future, or they look towards the future, or they always look towards the past that affects their life. But I've always been a person who remains in the present. And that Bible verse is really strong to me because just think about it. Like, truly, we have all these plans and desires. Just like I've seen friendships, friends who were in relationship for many of years, and one flaw happened in that relationship that they depended on completely ruined their life, because they depended on the man to take care of them, never had a job, and they didn't know how to live life outside of that relationship. Or think about someone who makes plans because their parents are like, I want you to go to school to be this, but your heart desires something else, and when you finish school, completing that degree, you can't find a job doing what you went to school for. That's because that wasn't what the Lord's purpose was for your life. And I think about many things, like many people can make plans for the future, and I'm baffled. I'm like, you know what? No day is promised. I can't tell you what's going to happen 30 seconds from now. Like, things could end or things could drastically change. And I love this Bible verse because truly we can have all of these plans and do all of these things. But truthfully, only the Lord's purpose does prevail in our life. Like, think about all the closed doors, the lost opportunities, the ending friendships and relationships. Like, just all of these things in life are meant for a reason. They happen for a reason, right? Like, our heart desires many things, and we plan many things, but that doesn't mean that everything we plan is going to work out. And I'm happy about the fact that, I don't have to worry about my plans working out, which I've never been a person to plan. Like I said, even back in high school, when people were worried about finding their high school sweethearts so they can be married and go to college and create these big old families, like, I was still worried about watching Hannah Montana reruns and swimming in the pool all summer, and I wasn't thinking about that. I wanted to go travel and see the world. Like, I never could see further than the moment that I was in. And I think maybe it might be perfect for this moment to even just make this video. Like, it's not important for us to make a plan because the Lord's purpose is what prevails. Like, ultimately, it doesn't matter how many things we plan and what we want to do. God's plan for our life is always, God's plan and purpose for our life is the only plan and purpose that is going to prevail. And I'm a living witness to that because even the relationship that I was recently in, I had planned that was going to be my last relationship, that it was going to work out, and it was completely the opposite of that. I found I'm like, if that person comes to me, then that means it's love and it's going to last forever and my life is going to be great. And it was not what I had planned. It was completely opposite of that, and the relationship did not work out, and that is not the relationship or the plan God had for my life. And now that I finally surrender, and I'm just like, I'm done with trying to make these plans, because clearly what we try to plan does not always work out. the Lord could show up right here, right now. And what you have planned for next week, next year, 10 years from now does not mean that that's always going to happen. And it's a relief to know that God's purpose prevails, because we could be making all of these plans and depending our life to focus on that. And then we could be distracted from living in this very moment and what God is doing for us right now. I'm so thankful that His purpose prevails in my life, because once again, I can't see forward and I don't see backwards. I only see where I am right now, and me living in the now, like, I need His plan to work for me. And I don't know if anyone else is like that, but I just wanted to share that, like, to break down that Bible verse, like, nothing that we actually, because even when we do make plans, we're still trying to be in control of our life. And when we surrender, that is God being in control, right? So if we want Him to be in control of our life, that goes for the plans and choices and decisions that we make today and moving forward in our life. So, yeah, Proverbs 19:21 is a very legit verse, and it makes a lot of sense to what my son said that day. How can I tell you what I want to do for my future when I'm still in 7th grade? Right, son. Right. He is just like me. He got the message from 19. He got it right. We can't move or see past what's meant to be right now. So that allows us to focus on what God is doing right here, right now, and not worry or have fear or to stress on what's going to happen in the future, because we never are in control of it. God is. His perfect prevails. All right, I'm going to finish eating my son's strawberries now. May peace be with you. I love you. And hello. Goodbye.